okay, coach, that's too far. Then put it somewhere in the middle. But you can't have this thumb here because then you lose control of the ball. So
Mario Rodriguez, Hall of Fame coach. A title the Westlake High softball skipper is still getting used to.
So you just here, get into that one hop, make it throw. It's a pretty cool honor.
It will likely sink in when he is introduced at this weekend's Rio Grande Valley Sports Hall of Fame ceremony. Coach Rod is one of 7 inductees for the class of 2025.
Being inducted to the Hall of Fame is nice, but it almost feels like it's an individual award. But I know that it's something that was probably accomplished because of all our team excellence or our team success that we've had.
Well, I didn't really know until he told us, but I was really proud of him. Wow, that's a big thing.
19 years as head coach, over 400 wins, 15 playoff appearances. Yeah, some district titles in there, but most notably, 2 trips to the Final Four, with a state championship in 2024, winning in grand fashion.
Ortiz in the left!
A moment
At the wall! Gone!
that made Valley history
Wins it 11-9!
Semi-final win.
and national
Get your
news,
diplomas.
and still
Yesterday,
talked about
walk-off
today.
Grand Slam to win the 6A state
We're all
title.
excited. I'm excited. My mom's excited. He's excited. It's just going to be a wonderful night and a good experience, and I'm just proud of him.
All right, here we go. Release
Oddly
pressure.
enough,
Sink it to your right
coaching
side.
softball wasn't Coach Rod's original plan. He didn't even play baseball growing up. The only knowledge of the game was watching Dodger games on TV.
The rest of the rally,
In
after a
2006,
half inning of
Coach
play,
Rod
it's
was
Sharyland
first
1,
assistant softball
Westlake
coach,
coming to bat.
and when the head coach position opened up,
I was told by a real good friend of mine, hey coach, I think you need to apply for this. And I was like, no, my dream's always been to be a basketball coach.
it was a sport he loved and grew up playing. In high school, he was a 3-year letterman for the Panthers.
And the person told me, hey, I promise you, they'll leave you alone. Softball at the time was not very popular or, not very big. And he lied to me because softball has grown.
Coach Rod was offered the job, and he accepted the challenge,
this and this,
building
or
a
this,
championship
this.
culture on
There you
and
go,
off
man.
the field.
Adjusting and adapting and learning the sport, and because the sport is changing. It's not what we teach now, because we're trying to evolve and change with the game as the game progresses.
He's a really good coach, and he's always doing whatever he can to help us. And I'm glad to be under his coaching.
His approach to the game goes back to his roots. Growing up as a migrant, Coach Rod picked beans and beets in Nebraska. Then in high school, he was hired at Mid-Valley Stables in Westlake, where he learned ranch work.
Being a migrant worker, always, I guess coming from a big family also, having to fight for what's yours. I always use that story to my players. It's like, I grew up with 5 sisters, and that's tough, right? So you got to fight for what's yours, so you got to learn how to fight. And I also had 3 brothers also too, so we were a big family.
Traits taught by mom and dad. And when Coach Rodriguez got back from Austin after capturing state, he gave his #1 fan his gold medal, a token of appreciation and thank you.
It's just a journey, you're not alone. So it was pretty cool, It was great that I was able to get back something to her that meant so much. She was very happy about the moment. She was happy for us, happy for my daughter.
A proud mom to a Hall of Fame son who was hesitant to take a chance.
I always say that I went to college to be a basketball coach, and then life just throws curveballs at you, and you just got to roll with it, right?
Blasting a home run and into Rio Grande Valley's immortality. For KWS TV, I'm Mike Gonzalez.